Yo, what it is, what it do, what it look like. It's your boy JB about to wake your game up. Wake it up, wake it up, wake it on up. What's up, gang? With some game? Everything else looks strange. And we don't do the lame, so get up, use your brain, and wake up and do your thing. And your boy still bracking. Let's go. Before we get to the show, y'all know what to do. All the stuff is just let me know if you like it, you don't. Subscribe, comment, all the stuff is just my guy. And all my ladies, holla. Check it out. We about to talk about why is Adam 22 so infatuated with the gangsters, or the gang bangers, our gang life. Or matter of fact, is the gangsters infatuated with Adam and Adam's life. So we're gonna talk about a little bit how maybe some of these gangsters and riders, you know, from LA, from California, period, you know, feel about Adam. First of all, we're gonna talk about the same thing that the gang life as far as Adam life. You know, the gangsters, when they say you a nobody, your name ain't ringing bells, you don't got it like that, you ain't doing nothing. It's part of our culture. You gotta be known to squabble good, be one of them guys that'll burn something down, or you getting money, you out here having it your way. You know, even the dudes that, you know, have all the bras and bring them through to the homies, they, you know, a little bit too, but one of them things you gotta be known for pretty much. And having heart, all that stuff. And, you know, want that fame, want that notoriety, want to be known. And with Adam, a lot of these dudes look up to him because Adam has, you know, a bad wife. He, in the porn biz, he's hitting all kind of little baddies. He got money. He's rich. He probably believe he's God. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of brothers, younger brothers, ain't had no daddy, grew up in the struggle, and they say Adam likes us. Adam look out for the bros. You know, he want to be down, and we all love that when we get us one that want to be down. But, you know, as your common sense and your mind gets sharper and you get a little wisdom, you see he's using our people for, you know, him to come up. He getting the bag. Yes, y'all get paid. He gonna hook y'all up, and so he might come bring you the, what you like, I was gonna call him Buster. What's the informant dude? Brick Baby and all them. Give you some perks and slide you one of these little thotty thoughts on here, and, you know, have fun. Give you a couple hundred niggas this thing. And I'm famous. Everybody know me when I go out. And it's an illusion, but I can see. But one thing, bro, gotta get a little smarter, man. Crip Mac was the most viral dude on the internet at one time. And what did he get Crip Mac? It seemed like when Crip Mac started messing with, you know, the Chinaman, China Mac, you know, no, I ain't being racist, I couldn't think of his name. Excuse me to my Asian folks. But China Mac was, you know, looking out, and he seemed like he was doing a little better, you know what I'm saying? And I'm sure anybody that dealt with Crip Mac, though, if they thought he was slow or whatever, they would take advantage, because he seemed like he ain't want nothing. He not really a, you know, flashy guy and want all these things. You probably give him a 40, you know what I'm saying, a couple of OEs and a few dollars, and you know, he's humble, cool dude. He ain't tripping. But you would think, yeah, as a big podcast as No Jumper is, even though, yeah, Crip Mac couldn't stay out, and then some of that might be because the boy might be them police, man, or he might be really tied in, because it's a lot of stuff that people go up in there and they talk a lot, you know what I'm saying? And it's some of these interviews and talks sometimes seem like a police when they talk to you in the room, you know what I'm saying? And hey, who you see and what you do and who is that and what kind of car and, you know, who snatched who chain, and, you know, it's a lot of police activity up there. Like, oh, slow your roll. We seen him go up there with Fo Extra, and Fo Extra took him to his hood, took him to the 40s, and you know, a lot of people caught on to the, oh, we blurring out all pistols and pills. This is nothing but, there's a whole bunch of pistol and pills over here. You know what I'm saying? They're like, hey, whoa, slow down, what is? You That's crazy. That's crazy work. But a couple of the brothers looked down and looked like, and they got quiet for a second. But they didn't check the white boy. You know what I'm saying? It's Big Adam 22, and our people sometimes give more love to somebody that really hate them more than but hate their own people. So it gets confusing, man. And we understand the wars and the gangs going back and forth, and coming back to back, and people lost their life and all that. But sometimes it's people gotta wake up. You know what I'm saying? And we know mostly it's for a little fame and notoriety and a couple bucks, and Adam the man. You know what I'm saying? And he got a lot of the gangbangers dealing with him. And it's because, and jumping in the camera, hey, show the Blicky, out there, this toy, hey, Blicky, and just how happy, just starstruck, you know what I'm saying, or want to be, maybe I could be the next one, and yeah, you could be the next one, but it seemed like it take a lot of people freedom, some that lost their life, as we seen, S-Bomb did one interview. And there was a rap. All of a sudden, he with some other people, and he just in second he come up unalive. So it's a whole lot of extra stuff with that program, man. And people be like, well, why he be sex playing, and they let Adam get away with everything. He couldn't do that in Chicago. He couldn't do that in New York. He couldn't do that in Baltimore. And probably some of this might be true. He might couldn't, but he came with Hollywood, where people want to be famous, and where money talks and bullshit walk, man. And niggas will sell their mama for a nice amount. So it ain't nothing new. We know that, he's a Satanist. His world is different. He got a different world than, which if you call yourself a chosen people or a chosen person, or, not evil or got good heart. Not saying he not good hearted, but man, he said he kind of twisted. Adam steady throwing some weird gay stuff. He wanted to know where the snake booty hole at and all this weird stuff, man. And as we've been watching, the play's been getting played, and Adam is done. If you really looking at it now, everybody can say what they want, but Adam looked like the man. He always the man. He check Wack. He say something gay, and Wack yell at everybody. But hey, yeah, this is his place. You niggas ain't finna do all that ass disrespect. You ain't never no time with a Wack just ain't, if you get to yell at Wack, gonna over yell you. But he didn't do that, you know what I'm saying? And I knew he wasn't finna let Wack off the show. If contract or not, that's the only good show they got, I think. That I would go, look at everything else on there, I ain't really messing with. Now, if it's an interview, if they bring a Kevin Gates, a Mozzie, or somebody, a rapper I like, or somebody, maybe, but not really. But the Whacking and Adam show is funny. They crack off of each other. It's the race thing. It's the joke thing. It's pretty good. I ain't gonna lie. So I didn't see them getting rid of that. Loose cannon and all that. I see he getting praised by a bunch of weirdos and busters, because anybody that think that was tough or hard, because the old man said gangster, he said he fired on him and they 15 deep in his two niggas. See, even Adam made more sense on that situation. He said, well, they weren't really a threat. These old dudes, I didn't think, he white. So it's like, if he ain't think they was tripping, well, sometimes that could be over exaggerated, but he didn't think they was tripping. Ain't nobody got a gun. Y'all beat this man's up and stump him, strip all that. I don't know. But when we seen the Johnny or Jay Reed or whatever his name is interview with what's his name, Compton Rick Rock, I didn't see no bruises like you didn't got punched on and kicked out and stripped and all that. He looked regular. He just had his shades. He took them off and cried a little bit. And his face looked like no bruises, so it seems more like a play. But the no jumper thing is funny, out of control, and the gangsters got love for Adam 22ster, man. They got love for him. They either know he the police and he can keep them only doing violations, or it's something about it, cause in California, man, niggas don't really, we be tripping on each other more, but we still will, you know, niggas be playing, it don't matter what race you will get on you. Blacks is not racist, usually, and they're very friendly, especially if you say hi or how you doing and stuff, niggas is cool. But this is something about the Adam thing, and he really looking like, you know, he got the gangsters pass, or actually the neighborhoods, because that's, you know, everybody he really deal with is from, you know, neighborhood, which one is the biggest hoods in Los Angeles. And of course, you got other, you know, gangsters and different people from different hoods that will program and go with it, you know. But I guess everybody ain't trying to be super popular because you don't really see nobody else, you know, from the land really, you know, on his podcast and bringing them to the hood. And, this my nigga and I love him and he my best friend and now you family, Adam. You niggas look soft and sorry, bro. I hate to tell you. I don't know who raised you niggas. Evidently, niggas ain't have no real daddies and uncles that was you niggas must be all in the pen getting, you know, not broader activity, not being with the business because, you know, I can see y'all saying, yeah, this is a cool dude. I like you, Adam. You cool, but all that a family and love, he got you niggas mind. Y'all done sold y'all soul to the devil and didn't even know it. Just to make him money and watch your downfall as we see over and over, which is a couple people still playing, but you know, Brick Baby look like he's just doing drugs and probably just disappear soon. And it ain't looking good, man. It ain't looking good for us. And with them, shit. Because I'm black, but I see that, you know, everybody don't believe the same, and some people is going to hate me more than people that you know don't like you. So it's just, you know, they say 2024 was the year of exposing, and 2025 must be the year of you could tell who's who. Even if they good actors, you could tell who is good, who's a decent person, who got some trying, got a good heart, and not just a scandalous person. And you can see who the scandalous person are, and how people are easily just don't have a brain, or just easily convinced that this is what it is or that's good for them. When most of the world like, man, y'all's tripping, boy, look at this dummy. But they champing you on though still, and they still come to watch because hey, it's entertainment. But yeah, all the recording videos and recording crimes and recording all this. I don't know how they regular civilians are, regular gangsters. You know, there's too much police work without, they don't need the damn police no more. That's why they're defunding them. They get everybody won now, damn near. But that's just my thought. I think the gangsters really respect him because of the way of the world he's winning. He got stores, he got money, he has a pretty wife, even though, you know, he had to let some mandingo smack her on camera, so ain't no telling how she really getting active. But to a simple-minded person, he's living the life. He's the man, and he just ain't got L.A. and San Diego or California on notice. Everybody who in the world that be on this internet know who Adam 22 is. So, you know, but yeah, that's all I got for that one, man. I could say much more. I could go deeper, but it's not a preaching thing. It's just everybody, you know, open up your eyes, open up your ears, wake your game up. Because some people might really believe that's their homie and he really got their back, but Adam don't give a fuck about y'all. So I hope y'all don't give a fuck about him. Any nigga that'll let his wife and mother children go get smacked on like that for some money, boy, you think he care about a nigga? Come on, wake it up. But salute to all those that's, you know what I'm saying, trying to get that host job and trying to be down with the Adam 22ster. You know, if you like it, I love it. But you know, all my niggas with their antennas up, real game, and knowing how they trying to, you know, make things look and show us like it's okay for this, and this how they all even acting. Let's go tune these niggas like the zoo. They all act like, look at them all across the street, and they all just sipping in, you know. And it is part of our culture, it's part of these situations and how, you know. But sometimes, you know, sometimes you gotta wake up, and eventually, hopefully, you know, some people will see this and they'll say, man, that's kind of right, and maybe they on some, you know, not living righteous, or just being a goofy, just being ready to crash out for real. Not no crash out because he said something about something on the internet, but go to jail forever. Do some silly shit. Be with a nigga, you ain't even gotta be doing nothing. He get down and burn something. Now you there too, and you ain't caught up. You know what I'm saying? You in it too. You did it too. So wake your game up, people. And this ain't just for the brothers. This is for the everybody. You know what I'm saying? All nationalities. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, Adam 22ster is a gangster, a player, and a pimp. And boy, he doing it bigger than a whole lot of people that we on here like, oh, that nigga got 5, he the hardest, oh, he a real one. Nah, man. Adam is